Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to VA-11 Holiday Cyberpunk Bartender action. And when we last left off, we had just completed, I believe we had just completed day 4. So now let's go and continue. Let's go to load, load, if you will, over slot 4. So we should be on day 5, I guess? Day 5, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I did a little bit of research on this game, and apparently, spoilers for length, I suppose. Apparently, this game is supposed to be 18 days long. Okay? Now, this kind of boggles my mind a little bit because, according to Steam, I've played for about 6 hours at this point, right? Now, the game is supposed to be 8 to 12 hours, and we've only done 5 days. That's like a little under a third of the game, so that would mean that this game should take me 18 hours actually, give or take. I don't know. It is one of those things. I don't know. So let's hold to unlock. So the previous episode we did not read the new stuff, so let's go and read the new stuff. We'll go to augmented reality. The augmented eye. Crime rate up by 5%. By Kim. Crime rate up by 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas. Did I have my own holiday now? A dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and lack of opportunities are no longer the main cause of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. Their entire sector is controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution to sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. I was thinking, you know, that gives me an idea. What if I had my own Mega Christmas? What would it be like, though? Like, channel-wise? It could be worse? God forbid things get under control here. Okay, back. Alice_Rabbit might be a Kiramiki fan. And who isn't? Lana Smith. Everyone loves Kiramiki, and Alice_Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's proof for this not-so-wacky theory, and we'll keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. You just, I'm getting rid of your shit, Miss Smithy. Or getting tired. They're messing up with forces they can't grasp. Or it's a ruse. The Augmented Eye, you wouldn't believe the shocking Kiramiki secret by Kimberly Vallhalla. Today, we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. And how did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss the exclusive interview only in the Augmented Eye, content blocked in your region. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. So actually, someone in the comments section pointed out that actually, hockey wasn't the only sport that does that. Apparently all 5 major sports in the US, so that's baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and I guess soccer? Was soccer the other one? I guess. Apparently all five major sports do this like lockout thing where like usually if there's like a local game and they're playing home, you have to go, tune into a local station. It's one of those things. It's weird. Now, I've never heard of this for news though. I don't know. A local page being blocked. Alright, now let's go to the forums. Miki Concert 4. And the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that Anon left? Oh, we already read this actually. Yeah, and then, okay, so is this all old stuff? Stop forcing Alice, so we hate, no, this is all old stuff. But I know there was an exclamation mark here this time, but if I recall in the previous episode when this came, there was an exclamation mark there, so I thought there was going to be new stuff. Oh, it looks like Mickey didn't update anything, so it's just going to be Augmented Eye and the forum stuff. Oh, well, I guess not. Am I making stuff? I'm going to have to go back to the previous episode. Shop. I don't need to buy anything. I want to go back just to make sure that we don't need to buy anything. Okay, $800 has been charged. Membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll be no problem focusing on Orta. Okay. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. So, I didn't realize this at first, but this was, Jill was actually talking about the Shining Fingered thing when all this happened. Anyway, let's go ahead and save while we're at it, since we just read all that, because why not? Over! Slot 1! Thus beginning the first new cycle. Alright, let's go to work. Friday, December 16th. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. They kind of sound similar, actually. That's a common mistake, or at least in movies, anyway. In real life, I'm not exactly sure if that's always the case. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? 'Cause they're all American, eh? Yeah, well, see? Sounds like a car's exhaust. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. I was gonna say because of the sequence, it was like do. Usually, if people are firing, even if it's semi-automatic, it would be like do. You know, like it would be a lot quicker. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. Look, there's no guest, so what can we do? At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! Alright, let's see if there's any other songs you want to switch out. Let's see. Good for health. No, I like that one. A gaze that invited. What was that one like? A gaze that invited. Let's see. Wait, is that a Mega Christmas song? No, Metropolis. I was like, holy crap. It's my own holiday and everything. I didn't even realize it. Where's a gaze that invited? I had to have skipped it. Oh, here it is. Ah, this one. I don't know. Like this is like whenever I think of Vallhalla, this is one of the songs that I think of. So I don't know if I want to change that. Ooh. I don't know, man. Like I want to change some of those songs just for variety's sake, just for you guys. I could listen to the same songs over and over again, but I'm sure some of you guys want new songs. But at the same time, I really like this track list, so I don't know. Ready? Time to miss drinks and change lives. Welcome to Vallhalla. Ah, this is the guy that I saw in Nobi's picture. He kind of looks like, I don't know if you ever seen, Seinfeld? Yeah, I don't know his name, but that's what he reminds me of. Anyway, voice that we're gonna give him. Instinctively, the first thought that came to my mind was the frickin' Dr. Hody voice, but we're not gonna give him that. Wait, is it Dr. Hody or Mo? Who appeared first in Ace Attorney Justice for All? It was Dr. Hody. Dr. Hody appeared first. Right? Because Mo was in case 2-3, Turnabout Big Top, whereas Dr. Hody was in case 2-2 and 2-4, right? I believe so. Anyway, let's see, what voices should we have? Let's think of all the established voices that we've used so far. So we've used the Karo voice, we've used my regular voices for Gil. There's the Edgeworth voice, which we haven't used, I don't think, but he doesn't exactly look like an Edgeworth to me. So, the Simon Blackwell voice. I said I was gonna use it if I got the chance, but he doesn't exactly look like a Simon Blackwell to me. Let's see. What else? We've used there's the Donovan voice. That's basically an all-new voice. I don't want to give him the Godot voice. I don't want to give him the Larry Butts voice. I don't want to give him the Terry Foles voice. I don't want to give him... Oh, I already used the Gumshoe voice. Like, just like Raven? What, like Raven? I don't know. He doesn't exactly look like a Raven to me. If I hit Jukebox, that's going to auto-advance because of the weird hit detection. Like, if you click anywhere, that auto-advances the text. So... what to get? I don't want to give him the Wise Sage voice. That'd be weird. I am legitimately all out of voices. I kind of want to give him a new... He's saying I'm looking for information. That makes me want to give him a New York accent because for some reason that reminds me of like the way I said accent. He's wearing a scarf. What if he was... Can I do a Midwestern accent? Let me try. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle's a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? What is this voice? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Hold on. You can tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose. Okay. I was focusing too much on the voice. Okay. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to give him like a, you know, like a generic like 1920s like, you know, like radio personality voice. He doesn't look the part, but for some reason, like, I don't know. Now that you mention, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info that you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, No. Okay, no. He's not energetic enough to get some 1920s radio voice. I don't want to give him Raven. For some reason. And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Yeah, I forgot, like, inflation. For some, like, when I was taking $80, I was like, that's not really that bad, but yeah, $80, that's probably, like, with inflation and everything, that's probably about, like, that's probably realistically about, like, $2-3 here. We're just gonna give him that, I don't know, the scarf, Midwestern, for some reason. Why are you scolding me? That's not Midwestern. Why'd you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then get me a drink, but keep it under $80. There's not a drink that's under $80 here. $80, let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. The bottle drinks are like, it's 500. Let's see, bad touch. 250, let's scan. 200, 200, 230. 170, 250, 280, 140, 170, 260, 150. 150 seems to be the lowest. Oh, a gut punch is $80. Okay. 5 Bronson extract. I didn't know that was so cheap. For 5, 1 Flannergide, no Karmatrine, all agent mixed. I gotta work on that Midwestern accent. For some reason, I'm really determined to give this guy a Midwestern accent. It's supposed to mean a punch of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. First, I just wanted to get that memorized. Gut punch. Got it memorized. I just want to get it memorized, just in case, like, you know, Stella decides to ask. I want the drink that. Well, actually, it should be pretty obvious, right? If it's a gut, it's called a gut punch for a reason. Serve. Here. Okay, then. Do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said. Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. What is this voice I'm doing right now? So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vondele, Art Vondele. Oh, he's a private detective? Okay. Can I do a Scott Shelby impersonation? Like Scott Shelby from, whatchamacallit, what's the game? Heavy Rain. My name's Scott Shelby, I'm a private detective. It doesn't really sound like him. I'll go with it, though. I'm a private detective, it's what I do. This is supposed to be my Scott Shelby impersonation. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. Blah, 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 blah. First, okay. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city.
2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves.
Cobalt Lily? They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her?
I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck.
What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with the check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank.
I see.
Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl.
Why do you need them?
It's always good to keep up with local goings-on.
Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news.
Damn it, what kind of bar is this if I can't gather the word on the street?
What kind of film noir would you think you live in?
The case that makes you, the case that breaks you.
Gil might know something if you're still fixing on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know something about that might help me, Gil?
I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do.
He knows something.
On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Yeah, okay.
Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something.
Noise? What noise?
You don't know?
I'm asking for a reason.
You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave.
What can I get you?
I'll have a Grizzly Temple.
Simple enough.
Okay, so this voice, what is this right now? Okay, so this is Edgeworth. This is Edgeworth. In this voice, it's kind of like...
It's basically the same thing, but the only difference is that I'm going, like, the intonation's going a little bit up as opposed to, like...
Edgeworth is a bit neutral, right? This is Edgeworth. Whereas this guy, like this Scott Shelby impersonation, it's a bit more fluctuating,
but it's basically the same. I'm sure over time it'll grow into its own voice, but as of now, it's basically the same thing as Edgeworth. 1, 2, 3, 3 Bronson extract, 1, 2, 3, because that's usually how it is, right? Like, usually even if I create a voice that sounds similar to an already existing voice, by the end of things I end up changing the voice significantly to fit the character. Now, keep in mind that I don't do it consciously, it's an unconscious habit, it's an unconscious effort. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was using. Right, okay. It's all blended. Oh, by the way, let's go to stop jukebox. Go with my favorite, Drive Me Wild. Let's go ahead and serve. Here.
Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right?
No, you're gonna pay me however much that was, buddy. No.
Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up.
Nope, like I predicted, it's probably, I think it's Kim that fell off and Dana that caught her. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really.
Damn it. Wait, who told you that?
It appeared on the news, didn't it?
Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So either one of them or somebody in the know who told you about it.
Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, I don't know if surprisingly sharp. If he's a private detective, you know, naturally you get this type of information. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually.
Really?
I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. Who knows? But I wonder if you notice that we're at the end of the episode. Awkward pause.